So, a lot of people are noticing lately that the voice in their head is getting louder and louder and louder. And I want to talk about that today because there's a reason why the voice is getting louder. There's a reason why you feel like you keep thinking and thinking and thinking, or repeating things over and over to yourself, and you can't get it out of your head, or you feel really bothered by the thoughts that are going through your head. Um, so that's what we want to talk about today. I'm Angela, and I help people feel better. And I want to dive into this topic of the voice in your head because it's important to understand what that voice is, where it comes from, and why all of a sudden it's getting so loud. So the voice in your head is basically the voice that judges, second guesses, the one that stops you from doing the things that you really want to do. It crushes all of your ideas. It tells you that, it's all been done and you don't need to waste your time doing those kinds of things. You get the idea. So this voice is in everybody, first of all. So let's just make sure you understand that this is a universal state of mind. This is what some people refer to as the human condition. You are not born this way. You are actually born completely the opposite. When you're born, you have this feeling like everything is great, the world is great, everybody loves me, I love me, I feel really good, everyone is here to help me, and I'm here to help other people. So it's that innocence that you're born with, and we are we are taken out of that innocence really quickly, and not, there's no one really to blame for that. It's just the way things are. Our parents raise us the way they were raised. There wasn't very much awareness of thoughts and feelings back then, so a lot of people even now are not very aware of what they're doing and why they're doing it. So that's where we get stuck. We have this part of us that still feels like the innocent and still feels like, well, I just want to love everybody and I want everybody to love me. And then there's this other part of us that's programmed or, affected by the way other people have taught us. So the pain of that is that we end up in this battle with ourselves all the time, right? There's a part of us, the innocent part will say, here, I have this idea. And then the programmed part, the cynical part, the skeptic part will jump in and say, no, you're not going to do that because then, you might fail, or people might laugh at you and think that it's a bad idea. So it's that conflict that we're in with that voice. It's not the voice itself that's the problem. And it's actually not even a problem. It's just something that's there. But the voice of skepticism and doubt and really that voice can be pretty harsh. That's the voice that's kind of keeping us in this state, and it's getting louder and louder and louder lately, and it's actually not even getting louder. It's just we're noticing it finally. It's been there all along, and it's controlled what you do or don't do in your life for a very long time. It's just that now that we're sort of waking up from this slumber that we were in, this deep sleep where we didn't recognize our innocence and we didn't recognize our open heart, that now we're finally realizing, oh my gosh, that voice is really loud and really bullying and can be really harsh and really terrible. So know, first of all, that that voice is normal. It's normal for what we've all experienced. And second, it's normal to feel like you're in a battle with that voice. But we don't want you to be in a battle with that voice, because that voice is actually your inner protector. It tells you those cynical and sort of negative things because it's trying to protect you from being hurt, from being judged, from being, all of those things that we're afraid of experiencing. So the best thing you can do is, when the voice comes up, acknowledge it. I see you, I see what you're trying to do. I understand that you're trying to protect me. And then just sort of let it be there. Just keep noticing it throughout the day. Every time the voice comes up and it says something to you, whether it's something negative or something that just makes you doubt yourself or doubt your abilities, just notice it for now. Just sit there with it and acknowledge, yes, this is happening. Yes, I see it. Yes, it's loud. Yes, it's there a lot more than it used to be, because it's in the noticing and the acknowledging that we start to sort of open up to it. You don't want to push it aside. You don't want to, be forceful with it. You just want to notice that it's there for now. And we can take steps eventually to help that voice sort of fit in with who you're trying to become. Because that voice, again, is a protector, and it's trying to help you, and it's trying to protect you. And we just have to eventually let it know that we appreciate it trying to protect us, but that we can handle things from now on. So if you're interested in learning more about those voices, see the description below. I have links there to some of the classes that I have, and also doing work one-on-one with me. I hope this video helped you feel better. Leave a comment. I love comments. I love interacting with people in this community. So feel free to leave me a comment, and I will be sure to respond to it. And I hope you feel good. And I hope you'll come back and feel even better. See you next time. Bye.